Morning, LTO. I hope everything's going well. Very well done on your tests to start off with. Firstly, nearly everyone managed to complete it. Also, some really good scores. Now, the scores aren't the most important thing. This was about practicing, continuing to take tests. And just for the record, you have got the highest set of people completing it out of any class in the school. So I'm remarkably proud and pleased. So what I thought I'd do is introduce today's lesson. What I need to do that is to just share my screen with you so that you can see what I want you to do with the slides that you've been shared today. So here's the slides that you have got. So at the beginning, we've got home learning circuits lesson 1. So we need to, you know a little bit about circuits already, and you can probably draw circuit diagrams, but let's go through that. Now, if you then watched the videos, you've watched the one about freesciencelessons.com, and then you're watching the one for me now. So if we look at this, so we should have the correct scientific symbols. That's really important. Now, you might want to draw this out on a piece of paper and take a picture of it, or even just draw it out on paper and not share it with me, but just practice yourself, because that's what's important. Now, we clearly can't do this bit, actually measuring current and voltage, because we don't have ammeters and voltmeters at home, but you at least need to know how it works. Now, I'm just going to go down to 8, this marble model, because this explains electricity really well. And what it explains is that this is our battery, and the battery provides push, and it pushes, in this case, it's pushing marbles, but in real electricity, it pushes electrons. Electrons are what move in electricity, and they get given some push. So because they've been pushed, they've got energy, and as they go around here, they have energy, and then they get to something that needs energy to work, and they give some of their energy to go back there. And because they're being pushed all the way around, they go back in, but they don't have as much push anymore because they've given their energy over here. And it just keeps going round. So if we then put 2 marble pushers in, they would be pushed twice as hard. So they would not only go faster, but they'd also have more energy. Well, that's actually the same with our electrons. The electrons are pushed out of the battery and they get pushed through the wire. And as they go through the light bulb, some of their energy gets used to being transferred into light, and then they get pushed back in again. So that's our basic circuit. Now, there are some rules to how we draw it. We draw straight lines always. At the corners, they must join, because if they don't join, you haven't got a complete circuit. That's really, really important. So what I want you to do is to go through, have a look at these rules for drawing the circuit diagrams, and then try to do the questions that are set here, and to draw the ones that you've been asked to draw. At the end, test yourselves. So see if you could match all of these up correctly. The answers are on the next slide. So have a look to see if you can get them all, and then look to see if you know all of the circuit symbols. Put your own score on there afterwards. One of the things I want you to do is to try and learn these circuit symbols. So if you don't know them all, something that you need to do over the next few days is memorize those circuit symbols. It's really, really important. So things that matter. The idea of the flow of electrons. So the marbles here are the electrons. Now the flow is what we call the current. Okay, how many of these marbles are going past a set point at any time is the flow, the current. How hard they're pushed is the potential difference, the potential they have to do work between there and coming back in the other side. And we measure that in volts. It's the voltage. The potential difference between those 2 points is the voltage. Right. I hope that all makes it a little bit easier. Okay. It was nice to see you all. So have a good day. Hope that goes really well. Don't forget to keep messaging me, and I will make you another video ready for Friday's lesson and see if I can find another bit of Friday fun. Okay, have a good week.